Imagine waking up every morning, knowing exactly what needs to be done, and actually doing it. No procrastination, no excuses, no waiting for motivation. Because the truth is, success isn't built by talented people, it's built by disciplined people. Most people spend years chasing motivation, productivity hacks, and shortcuts. Yet, they stay stuck in the same place. Why? Because motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. In the next few minutes, you'll learn the 5 principles that can completely change the way you approach success, focus, and self-control. And if you apply even one of them consistently, your future self will thank you for it. But before we talk about discipline, let's talk about what's stopping most people from building it in the first place. You're living on autopilot. Most people think they're making decisions, but if you look closely, they're simply reacting. A notification appears, they check it. A message arrives, they respond. They wake up, scroll, eat, scroll again, and the whole day passes without a single intentional action because they are not leading their habits. Their habits are leading them. And the scary part, most people never realize this cycle is happening. They keep restarting every Monday, every month, every year, waiting for life to magically change. But nothing changes until awareness comes first. And once you notice the pattern, you can't ignore it anymore. But awareness alone isn't enough. You also need to stop relying on something that disappears the moment life gets difficult. Stop waiting for motivation. Let's be honest. Everyone loves motivation. That burst of energy, that makes you feel unstoppable. The problem is that never lasts. One day, you feel powerful. The next day, you don't feel like doing anything. And if your discipline depends on motivation, your progress becomes unpredictable. That's why successful people don't ask, do I feel motivated today? They ask, what needs to be done today? Then they do it, whether they feel like it or not, because action creates momentum, and momentum creates motivation, not the other way around. But even with the right mindset, there's another problem most people overlook. The environment around them is quietly shaping their behavior every single day. Design your environment. Why is it so easy to waste time, yet so hard to stay focused? Because your environment is stronger than your willpower. If your phone is next to you, it will demand attention. If distractions are everywhere, focus becomes a battle. Most people blame themselves for lacking discipline, but often, real problem is the environment around them. Make discipline easier. Put distractions further away. Keep your workspace clean. Remove the triggers that steal your attention, because every good environment makes good habits easier, and every bad environment makes bad habits automatic. But even when you know exactly what to do, there's one habit that still destroys more dreams than almost anything else. Kill the "I'll do it later." One of the most dangerous phrases in the world is "I'll do it later," because later feels comfortable, later feels safe, later removes the pressure of taking action now. But later has a hidden cost. Minutes become hours. Hours become days. Days become months. And suddenly, you're wondering why nothing has changed. Success belongs to people who act before they feel ready, not after. The moment you know something needs to be done, start. Even if it's messy, even if it's imperfect, even if it's only for 5 minutes. Start. And when you repeat that choice enough times, something powerful begins to happen. You slowly become a different person. Become the person who keeps promises to himself. This is the most important principle of all. Discipline is not about punishment. Discipline is about trust. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you build self-respect. Every workout completed, every distraction resisted, every task finished, you're proving something to yourself. You're proving that your words have value. And over time, that changes your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who wants success. You become someone who earns it. Because true discipline isn't what you do once. It's who you become through repetition. And that's when discipline stops feeling like a struggle and starts becoming part of who you are. At first, discipline feels difficult. The first few days are uncomfortable. Your mind will look for excuses. It will try to pull you back toward old habits. But if you stay consistent, after a week, you'll start noticing changes. You'll feel more focused, more in control, more confident. And after a month, the things that once felt difficult start feeling normal. Because discipline is no longer something you force. It's something you become. Remember, every successful person you admire was once where you are right now. The difference is that they acted while others waited. If you want people to take you seriously, the moment you walk into a room, then watch the video on your screen right now, full body language guide for men, because discipline builds your inner strength, but body language is how the world sees it.